Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Starving Tuna Doom. Last time, we finished up Course 7, and we got 4 of the 6 stars in this secret course up here, Space Memories. In this episode, we're going to finish up said secret course, Space Memories. So let's waste no time and just hop in this pipe. Alright, time for the other stars in Space Memories. This first one's gonna be pretty much the same thing, but slightly more challenging. Also, I didn't save state upon entering the level. I keep doing that with the easier stars in this game, I just forget to save state. I hate when it happens, because it's like, well, that's some time wasted. So basically, just angle yourself perfectly in the top left corner of the cannon. That works the best, in my opinion. Now you're just gonna turn left, you see these poles. And there's a box inside the blue flower. And I gotta time the ground pound perfectly. And first try. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's a pretty precise ground pound. That's the only hard part of the star. Just timing that ground pound. Bing, bang, boom. A freaking secret star. 82. We almost have enough stars to actually beat the game. So that's pretty cool. But obviously, I've gone for some pretty challenging stars, so I think it's pretty obvious we aren't exactly here just to beat the game, we're here to complete the game. So yeah, now we're gonna go for red coin and Space Memories. I gotta say, I really want to see how this compares to the original the original Starvenge overworld, considering this is based on the original Starvenge. This overworld, I really want to see what it's like. And we're actually going to get to see that overworld, because when we get this star, we actually, play the level some more. Instead of just skipping everything using, the cannon skip. Nice! Just excellent. Truly fantastic. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when you die early on like that, because now you gotta fly all the way over to the blue castle. Just to make it over here. Then jump down here. Whew. So, I need to talk about a little scare that happened. Randomly, my tablet that I use to record these videos, the user interface literally just said it has stopped working. So after a hassle to get the thing to turn off, I turned it back on, and thank God it's working. That was very stressful. I really didn't want it to die on me. That would have sucked. Just like, wow. Because I really like making these videos. I gotta say. Even if very few people watch them, I love making these. Get out of the way, Lucky 2. Invisible wall, wow. That invisible wall gave me a little heart attack. So yeah, I gotta hit this box fast. So, yeah, gotta make sure that I hit that box. Because I need to refresh my cap. Else I risk losing my wing cap. Because that's a vanish cap box, that's not a wing cap box. So if I mess up there, I lose my wing cap. And if I lose my wing cap, I am turbo mega fucked. So, yeah. Anyway, HP doesn't really matter in this section because where I'm going, it's all quicksand around here. So yeah, all this is quicksand, obviously. It's pretty obvious what's it should be obvious what's quicksand at this point. And I'm dead. Yep. Cool. Wasn't expecting it to go. Yeah, Vanish Cap does not last a while. It lasts longer than Metal Cap, but it does not last long at all. So there you saw the thing ran out super fast. As soon as I went to the air, it ran out. So yeah. If you're fast enough, you can actually get there with the... Fuck. That's dumb. Yeah. Can't really leave without that guy. And now this guy's here. And now I'm dead. Cool. Miss one red coin, and that's your punishment. Death. Because wow, in my head, it's like, oh, I gotta dive to initiate a fight. So yeah, the system user interface just stopped working randomly. That was fucking terrifying. Imagine if I couldn't make these videos, dude. That would suck. I'd have to play this game and not record it. Which would suck. Especially because, I'm having fun recording these. Even like the less fun videos, even like the videos I feel are less fun to watch, I definitely had some fun. Like I had fun with Great Forest Temple, even if I cheesed the whole thing. I actually had fun with the course. Probably because I cheesed the whole thing. Yeah. But I mean, it's Brodude's fault that he made his course so shitty. That he didn't test to see if you could get out of there. I feel like he tested, but he tested on one side and never tested on the other. He just figured like, oh, well, it's symmetrical. They can't get out either way. So, and because of that, now we have Turbo Mega Cheese. Nope. That is so scary. The amount of visible walls in this level is too much. That's how many there are. Too many. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Alright, check ya. Please come over here. I would really like your coins right now. It doesn't really matter, but if I were to take damage, I would like to have some insurance. Yeah. It's always good to have some insurance. What? Excuse me? You want to explain that one to me? Why I just randomly took some damage there? Or why I randomly just went crumbling? Get down from there, buddy. Right. Oh no, I actually have to play platforming. That's easy, but I've never done it before. Actually, would be good to kill this guy. Lakitus can definitely pose some threats in this course, because they can gimp your flight. So if you start flight and then hit a Lakitu, well, if you hit him sideways, you usually will not lose anything. You usually won't get bonked off. I say usually because it's on very rare circumstances you will just get completely cucked and lose everything. So yeah. Do have to watch out for those moments, but for the most part you'll be fine. This is the dumbest red coin here. You gotta fly to the right here, so that way you can reach some equilibrium, so that way you can just fly to the hole. Boom. Yeah, that's dumb. Also, you get to kind of see some of the level entrances, because they're actually still marked. There it said 3, because it's level 3. Oh my god. Fly Guy is literally spamming! Okay, thank you. Where's the Czechia? Alright. Not the best place for the Czechia to be. Yeah, let me kill you. Let me kill you. So yeah. I would like to get up here before my cap runs out. Cool. Alright, well, not getting up here before my cap runs out. Cool. Cool, buddy. Thank you. Alright. Because I really just don't want to deal with that jump. Yeah, that's the main reason I don't want my cap to run out early. Because I don't want to deal with that jump. It's a really shitty jump. Alright, cool. And fly. Now watch me fly. Wow, we spent a whole video doing a bunch of flight-based missions, only to come back and do another video filled with flight-based missions. This game, man, some wacky structure. Yeah. Oh god, thought I was gonna land on that guy. Alright, I gotta be kind of fast right now, because there's no going back if I miss this one. So I do gotta be kind of fast here. No! Are you kidding me? I hit the ceiling? Wow, dude. Wow. What a cheap way to die. I hit the fucking ceiling, dude. What a cheap way to die. That's just like, come on, dude. I hate how easy it is for Mario to just get gimped out of his whole flight. It is the dumbest thing in this whole fucking game. How easy Mario just gets gimped of his flight. It really shouldn't be how it is, but nope. If he makes the slightest contact with anything, well, there goes your flight. Because fuck you. Wow, dude. Like, that was just such a bullshit way to die, man. Fuck. I just hate Mario sometimes. Just like the slightest things just completely knock him off. It's annoying. Nobody wants to deal with that, dude. I wanted a lot of time for the other thing I was gonna do. Alright. I was 100% going for that red coin down there early, so I could get extra time. Okay, let me get that, please. Yeah. Above all, just give me the red coin. Or give me the cat box. That's the most important thing. Getting the swag red coins doesn't matter that much. Just give me the fucking coins. Alright, I'm gonna do the baby easy strategy that gives rid of the invisible wall threat, where you just go around like that. Alright, I'm gonna let this guy come to me early, because fly guys are total RNG, dude. It's really dumb RNG. RNG can definitely be a problem in certain enemies. Fly guys are the most notable example because pretty much their entire being is based on RNG. So you gotta watch out for them at all times. You never know when one's about to fucking completely cuck you out of your jumps. Or when one is about to be nice and not cuck you out of all your jumps. Nice. That was a very effective way of killing that guy and getting coins from him. Dude, I am just like the fucking most savage killer on earth, and I'm dead. Cool. Died from too much speed there. See, that's why that red coin's so dumb. It shouldn't be there. It's one of those things that's there, but it just shouldn't be like that. It's really dumb how it is. And that death was super dumb. I definitely shouldn't have hit that archway. I was definitely out of the archway. I don't know how I hit it. Get the fuck off me, you fucking bitch. I hate all the... Jeez, dude, I just hate all the enemies in this level. This level is just the most annoying enemies possible. The only thing it's missing is Hevos. Ugh. Like, at least Course 5 didn't have annoying enemies. Like, it had fire spitters, but they were never super dumb. This level just puts shit everywhere. Understandable, though, because that's how you make levels. That's how you make extreme levels, apparently. You just put shit everywhere. Even if it's not cleverly placed, just place shit everywhere. Doesn't matter how dumb it is, just place fucking garbage everywhere until it makes a level. Nice swag. Okay, never mind. I lost all my speed there. Am I gonna run out of time? No! Fuck, dude. Wow. That was a really unfair death. I died, like, no joke right there. What happened there? I died because the invisible wall made me lose my speed, so I didn't have enough time. This level's bullshit, dude. This level's so unfair. Yeah, it's annoying. So I went to a birthday party today. It was a pretty cool birthday party. It's for my cousin, and we played games together. Just kind of me and him chilling, because it was mostly like adults and, you know, girls who weren't into games. Anti-gamer girls, I guess. I don't know. Girls who aren't into games. What do you call those? Girls who aren't into games, I guess. But, like, yeah, it was just me and him. We played, I think it's called Brawlhalla. I think that's the name of the game. I don't know. I don't know how to play it at all. So, after me fucking getting my ass kicked over and over again, we proceeded to play, Minecraft. Yeah, I know it's a bit of it's not really respectable to play Minecraft or whatever. But we had fun playing it, you know? Because, like, Minecraft's just, like, I forgot, like, I make fun of it, but, like, Minecraft's a fucking fun game. You know? You can definitely see why it's as popular as it is. It's not something that I would, like, want to play every single day of my life, but I definitely think it kind of deserved the notoriety it got. Even if, like, you know, it's kind of synonymous with some of the worst content on YouTube, unfortunately. But that's more of a YouTube problem than a Minecraft problem, or a media problem in general. Anything that goes viral has really bad shit made for it. You know? You know, like DDLC, Baldi's Basics, and Education Learning. Any viral video game that, you know, got popular from YouTube is also gonna have really dumb shit. Baldi is the dumbest game ever, and it should not have gotten popular at all, honestly. It's like it's like DDLC if DDLC literally had no effort put into it. I really don't think it deserved all the popularity it got. All these basics. Bro, can you guys ever come to me so I can kill you guys up here? Hello? You want to ever come to me? Oh my... Thank you. Jeez, those guys just did not want to cooperate at all. They literally did everything in their power to stay away from me. And, well, now my cap's gone, so now I gotta do this jump. See what I mean by these enemies just being fucking dumb? It's like they're like too smart. They always do the exact thing you don't want them to do. Why is this roof slippery, by the way? I just noticed that. But then again, Brodo kind of does this in Star Revenge 1. A lot of the roofs are slippery. Huh? Excuse me? You didn't ledge grab? Chief, can we get a replay on that one? Chief, because I think I ledge grabbed. Pretty sure I ledge grabbed. Guess I didn't. Non-existent ledge grab. Like, you guys saw that, right? I totally should have ledge grabbed that, and I just didn't. Ate my ledge grab. I hate that. I hate when not necessarily your input gets eaten, more like your action gets eaten. It's like, oh, you did that action to live? No, you didn't. Prove you ledge grabbed. Alright, I'm gonna bonk. So that way I can project myself forward. Alright, you know what? Let's not do a dumb. Alright, I should have enough cap to get over here. Okay, I should have enough brains to not die to this. Okay, cool. Alright, and with that, that is Space Memories 100%. That is all 6 stars there. Pretty easy level with the cheese. I might show you guys the intended way of getting the cannon, you know, that stuff. Because it's, pretty gnarly. But we have, we've only spent 20 minutes on this episode. I think it's only right if, 20 minutes for 2 stars, that is a very short episode, and a very minimal progress episode. So I figured it's only right if we get 1 more star. But this star is going to be much harder than anything in Space Memories, or anything in Course 7. Because this star is going to be from Course 8. So this was the desert level in the original, so let's see what Brodo did to it. Big Sand Cavern. Expedition in the Cave. Yoshi's Island music. Yeah, this song slaps. Yoshi's Island is a amazing game with an amazing soundtrack, and I'm really glad that this level has Yoshi's Island music. It's the cave music. So yeah, this is, normally this is just a regular desert environment, but I guess to help it fit in more with the darker levels, instead of being a desert, this is now a sand cave. So for some reason, this is the only level in the game that doesn't actually have a sign to go along with it. I think Brodo just forgot to make one or something, because there was just no sign here telling you what this level's about. However, we can infer from the information given in the Course 5 sign that this is definitely meant to be harder than Course 5. And whether or not it succeeds, we'll find out when we do Coins of a Contrast, which is the red coin mission. Kind of a spoiler, but who cares. And you can already see this level, given us some Course 5 vibes. Big, blue, and hard. So, yeah. A warp? There we go. Look at that, there's even a warp to another part of the level. This is literally just Course 5-2. Only more quicksand. Also, this is the second desert level in the game now. So yeah, the counter for ice levels is 3, counter for desert levels is 2. So, yeah. Obviously, this is a sand level. It's gonna be quicksand based. You don't really need an expert to tell you that one. Any desert level in an extreme hack any desert level in general is going to be a quicksand level. If it's not, then that's barely even a desert. Whoo, baby. Do I deserve to live? No. Am I grateful I'm alive? Yes. Holy shit, dude. That was scary. Man bongs 18 million times, somehow lives. So anyway, for once, Lakitukam is not a worthless pile of garbage. So, let's use it here to get across these crazy gaps. Yeah, these gaps are pretty nuts. So yeah, also, similar to Course 5, this level is not in the 90-star route. So hopefully that's a bit of a commentary on how hard it is. Okay. I forgot that I have to hold the direction for that to work. Yeah. So right there, you get to see some Course 8 shenanigans. All that climbing, and that wasn't even the last challenge in the level. Yeah. This level is, it's got some meat on its bones. It's definitely the next big challenge in this game, and honestly, I'm excited for big challenges. Especially when they look like this. Yeah. This level's honestly probably one of the, maybe not one of the better looking ones, but definitely one of the cooler looking ones, in my opinion. I like the idea that it's a cave. That's cool. So yeah, if you look up, you know, although there's a sky in the cave, so it's not really a cave. It's called Big Sand Cavern, so it's a cave, but it's not really a cave. It's a nighttime cave. It's the Death Cave. It's the only cave level in the game. That's kind of cool. That's not really a theme that's explored in ROM hacks, except for, like, kind of rarely. Well, there is Hazy Maze Cave, I guess. Yeah, but that's in vanilla. And also, Last Impact has that one cave level. That's, like, the last, really well-designed level in the game. I'm really saddened by Last Impact, which is a Mario 64 ROM hack, if you don't know, because it feels like, after Course 4, it just feels like the level design just kind of went in the toilet. Not for every level, some levels are good, but it feels like too many levels are too shit. You know? And it's not like, a lot of the game's one too hard for its own good, but it's not really like a fun hard, it's like a bullshit hard. That's how I'd describe it. And also, the game has really dumb design choices, like making Pokies harder to kill. That is just retarded. That shouldn't be in anything ever. Making Pokies harder to kill, it would be fine if the way that you kill them now isn't the most infuriating thing ever and wasn't, like, super precise. Like, you literally have to be at a complete standstill to kill Pokies now, and instead of just ground pounding. Only a completely lone punch will knock off a body part. Which, yeah, it did that in the original, but that wasn't the only way to kill them. And Last Impact it is. That's ultimately the difference. Yeah. And I used to think that Last Impact was the better game, but now that I've kind of compared to, like, Star Road, I thought Last Impact was better. But now that I've really given it a thorough thought, Star Road is way better. Just in terms of level design. Like, Last Impact's more technically impressive, but that doesn't really mean anything when your level design sucks. Because, let's face it, Last Impact level design. Okay, this first jump, by the way, holy shit, it's hard. Like, stupid hard. There's really, at least in my knowledge, no real trick to make it any easier. You just jump at it, and maybe you'll get up there this time. Also, another Course 5 flashbacks, that giant ring. You know, Course 5 had a giant ring, only it was an O. This is just straight up a giant ring. So, yeah. A little different, but ultimately the same thing. Yeah, this level is, definitely feels a bit Course 5 inspired in terms of its kind of, although I think this level is better designed than Course 5. I believe it's less linear, but still hard. I think Stan was the one who said this course, he said, like, this course reminds me of Course 5, big, or blue and challenging. He just said blue and challenging, but I'd argue they're both also really big. Because they're big levels. Like, tell me this level isn't fucking gargantuan. Like, look at this route for, like, 1 star. All these stars take, like, more than 3 minutes, by the way, in this level. And, like, it's not 3 minutes of easy stuff, like the Space Memories red coins or something. No, this is, like, 3 minutes of, like, fucking treacherous jumps, difficult jumps, strategy-based jumps, like, jumps that you need good strategies for. You know, precise angles. You know, enemies, camera angles that kind of blow. Although the camera on this level is a lot more cooperative than the one in Course 5, I will say that. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Bam. Alright, I didn't want you to despawn. Please. Thank you. So, I watched a video on Armada's final Smash Melee tier list, and he put Jigglypuff above Fox, which is interesting to see. I don't really follow the Melee meta, but I never really thought that Jigglypuff would be higher than Fox one day. But hey, now she is, according to Armada. Which, you know what, I can see that. Puff looks like a good fighter. Although you wouldn't figure that a character who, when their shield breaks, instantly dies would be the #1 fighter in a game filled with absolute hell demons, but alright. I forgot the angle for this jump. Well, shit. So this is actually the last challenge for reals. No! Oh, I forgot the angle for those jumps. Fuck. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna practice real quick. Alright. I got me some good practice, and I remembered, and I made up some angles that actually work. It was mostly just, like, the first pillar that was giving me the most problems, because, but now I found a shockingly, a very cool-looking, but also very consistent strategy on getting over there. There we go. So hopefully we will execute this with as much grace as a bird flying in the sand. Are birds? Yeah, birds have to be graceful, right? We watched this video in class one day about gooses. Did I just say gooses? Wow, Mario was so ashamed that his that his player just said gooses. So he fucking just jumped off the stage. I would do the same thing, honestly, if I knew my fucking master was so retarded. Gooses. About how geese, not gooses, kind of fly together. I think it was geese, at least. Could have been a different kind of bird, but basically how a group of birds flies together and how, like, they cooperate. And it really makes us humans think, why can't we cooperate like that, you know? Why can't we be as cool as the geese, you know? Imagine if humans were as bros as geese. I really like that subreddit, like, humans being bros, because it's, like, the most heartwarming thing. Because it's, like, those are, like, the human geese of the world. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. What the fuck? Can I, like, get past this little intro segment? I would consider all this shit to be intro, because it's, like, the stuff that you have to do on every single star, so it's intro. Including this dumb jump. That, to my knowledge, does not get any easier on any other star. Every single star, this is the same difficult jump. If this was later in the level, this level would be fucking hell. Because the only thing that makes this jump hard is the fact that you can't ledge grab. If you could ledge grab, this would be free. But nope, you can't ledge grab, so it's really difficult. This isn't gonna work. Yeah. Although I'm starting to get a bit more of a feel for it. Alright, cool. The worst angle ever. You literally have to turn the camera a tad, and then you have to jump up there. If I could do that ever, thank you. See how difficult it is? And then there's this pyramids part, which... There was a part like this in the original, but it wasn't nearly as bad as this. Like, look at that. I literally made the tiniest error. I don't even know how I messed up. and I just went careening off the edge. Dude, Pokemon are just cool. Like, can I just say that? Like, I think Pokemon are really cool. And, I've always kind of wanted to talk about Gen 1ers and my opinion on them, kind of. Not really always wanted to, but just, like, the thing that crosses my mind from time to time. Gen 1 is the worst generation of Pokemon. Like, seriously. Like, it is so bad. Like, yeah, okay. It's the start of a legend. Cool. But that doesn't mean it's a good game. It's a really mediocre fucking RPG, honestly. Like, and half the problem just come from how poorly coded it is. Like, I'm not talking about the glitches that you would never experience on a day-to-day basis. I'm talking about just, just, it's not a good game. Like, just regular glitches just happen, you know, certain moves just don't work. Like, it feels like it was coded by the same team who coded the first Final Fantasy on the NES. And that game is shitly coded. Half the shit in that game doesn't work. Jeez, like, Final Fantasy 1 on the NES is just... wow, you can really tell that Square was going bankrupt. Because, yeah, that game can use some work. And it has received said work in the form of remakes. Which is good, it deserves it. Because it's a revolutionary game, but it was, not the best game. It's weird how just, like, legendary games, like, you look back, like, Pokemon Red and Blue, you know, legendary games, legendary series starters, debuts of, like, iconic franchises now. You look back on them, and they're just like, wow, this game was just not that good. And I know it's kind of disrespectful, I guess, you know, like, respect your elders and stuff, to, like, just call, like, the start of a iconic franchise just, like, total garbage. And they're not total garbage games, they're still fun games. And you can tell why they started the series that they started. But, like, they're just, like, wow. They're, like, held together by duct tape. And I kind of hate when people say, like, oh, my favorite generation of Pokemon is the first one. Like, I only hate it when they it's not like, oh, I really like the first generation, that's my favorite. Like, okay, yeah, cool. But it's like when they just, like, shit on every other generation, you know, that's, like, when I start having problems. Because it's like, because there's liking a game, and then there's just hating everything around the game. Like, there's, like, people hate Gen 5 with passion. Understandable. What's not understandable is, like, oh, all the Gen 5 Pokemon designs suck. You know, Pokemon has really gone down the toilet. Oh, you ran out of minerals you ran out of colors, so you have to resort to black and white. Haha, pathetic mortal. Like, bruh. Anyways, this strat is sick, so hopefully I actually pull it off. Look how sick that is! That is so cool. So anyway, the way I line this up is I go from the vertex of this hexagon to the midpoint of this edge here. And that's how I line that up. If you kind of can see it. So it's like, yeah, this I just kind of, you know, line it up. Kind of not really parallel. I'm going to do 3 wall kicks instead. And now, to line this up, I use the same vertex to midpoint technique I used earlier. Nice. Ooh, if I missed that ground pound, that would have sucked. So that's our sneak peek into what Course 8 has in store. But we'll continue that course next time on Starvent 2, Night of Doom. I'll see you guys then. Bye.